It's story time, radiology. 'Twas the night before playoffs, and all through the land, the fans were all chanting, "Thank God for Coach Dan." The uniforms were hung in the locker room with care as we welcomed the Commanders into our cold lion's lair. The fans were all nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of Super Bowl trophies danced in their heads. And Mama in her lion shirt, and me in mine too, of course, there's no doubt they were Honolulu blue. When out on the lawn, I heard such a roar, I sprung from my bed to see what it was for. Away to my window, I ran like a flash, flung open the window and threw up the sash. When what to my wondering eyes did appear? But a Lions Ford F-150 and the team in their gear. With a badass driver so lively and grand, I knew in a moment it must be Coach Dan. More determined than ever to lead this great team, he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Monty, now Gibbs, now Laporta and St. Brown. Let's all huddle up, it's time to get down. So now all the players of this team are one, with Goff in the middle yelling, "Let's get this thing done." For he is the leader of this Motown group, and he has turned many teams into piles of poop. Now up through the rankings, they scratched and they fought. With a bag full of trick plays from Ben Johnson they got. And then in a moment, I heard from the roof, Aaron Glenn yelling, "This isn't a spoof. Let's bite off those kneecaps and rip off some heads. We'll hustle and tackle and leave them for dead." And then it was time to hear Coach Dan, because we all know that he is the man. He spoke of the grit and the pride and the glory, and how this will be our very best story. Now when he finished his speech for the day, the team broke it down and they hustled away. He sprang to his truck, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all raced like a Detroit blue missile. And I heard him exclaim as they roared out of sight, "Happy Super Bowl to us all, and Detroit,
let's go fight!"